with the extension of Brandon Ayuk back with the 49ers. I mean, he never really went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see him back there. Listen, the 49ers offense is reloaded and ready to freaking dominate. On today's episode of the B.A.M Show, we're going to take a look at that 49ers offense and see what they did last year and can they outdo themselves this year with their players on offense. Mike, you ready to get into it?
You damn right.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the B.A.M Show. It's your host, the WayneBreezie, Mike Andrews. What's going on, bro? Happy Friday. No face-off today, but it's official. We are back. Mike, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, man. I'm happy to be here.
Audio issues, Mike. Your junk is staticking.
You can't hear me? Hello? You can hear me?
We can hear you. It's just going static.
I don't understand. Mic check, mic check. Is that it?
That's so weird.
I don't know.
Anyway, just technical difficulties. Says you're underwater.
I'm underwater.
Yeah.
Okay. I will change microphones and change them back then. Let's do that real quick. Give me a second.
Let's do it.
Microphone 2.
That ain't it either. It's just crackly.
Now back to this microphone. How's that sound? Mic check.
It's
better?
It's so crazy because like it was just fine. I could have swore it was fine.
What about now? Is that better? Mic check. Mic check.
No.
Okay. What about this one? Mic check. Mic check.
No. Why don't you unplug your cord and plug it back in or something? That's what it sounds like.
Let's do that. If my audio my camera might disappear, but
all right. As Mike get his joint together, it is very dope that the San Francisco 49ers have made it official. Can't spell the B.A. Can't spell the Bay without B.A. So Brandon Ayuk has officially signed with the 49ers with the contract extension. All right. They took my line because I could have swore I came up with that, and I put that out there. But anyway,
I think I said there's Bay without B.A.
No, I think I said there's no Bay without B.A. This was a while back though, but it's all good. It's all good. But it's really good. Brandon Ayuk is here. And I'm glad because we could do this episode because now we could take a look at this 49ers offense and we could really see how well they're going to predict themselves to be in 2024 because they got the squad back. They are fully reloaded. All right. So let's see. Mike, initial reaction. We didn't do an initial reaction when Brandon Ayuk and the news broke, but what was your initial reaction?
It was more of a relief, finally, and it was like I knew it. Like I was happy. I thought that it was okay. I was happy. I thought that everything was Gucci. I thought that this was, just writing on the wall. We kept talking about September 6th, and the reason we kept saying that is because the Niners take their time getting these deals done, guys. It's that simple.
I think you're gonna have to restart your computer, bro, because this shit is bugging me. Bugging me out. So if you don't mind, restart your computer, come back on. Let's do this again. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, fam. I couldn't take it. It was crackling and popping. I'm weird when it comes to technical stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Damn, Breezy, I thought you made up can't spell the Bay without B.A., but you didn't. I said something exactly like identical to that. I think I said there's no Bay without B.A. I think that's what I said. Shout out to the 49ers content creating team as well. They are on top of it. But yes, it's official. Brandon Ayuk is remaining. And Now you can kind of take a deep dive into what this offense is really going to look like with the new pieces and things like that. And that's what we're going to do on today's episode. Shout out to everybody out there that's watching. Do I sound like I'm underwater? I'm just curious, or is it just Mike? Because I just want to make sure. Michael says, Breezie, I am pumped up for this year. Our offense is going to be electric. You know what? I know we are still waiting on Trent Williams to return and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, like I agree with this. I think the offense is going to be electric. And now you got the guy that's going to take the top, just force the defense to play a little bit different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's going to make sure that the defenses are honest. Well, you know what's a good question? You know, because Brandon Ayuk, to me, is thoroughly respected, but I want to know, do you guys think that Brandon Ayuk is going to start to see a lot of more double coverage this season? It's almost like pick your poison, because the Niners got Christian McCaffrey, they got George Kittle, they got a squad. Like, they got Kittle, McCaffrey, Debo. Like, they got some players that you're gonna have to try to, figure out. I'm just curious to know, are they going to start putting more attention on the Brandon Ayuk, which at the end of the day, somebody else is going to cook. And Bo says, no, too many weapons. Michael says, it's possible, definitely. Cynthia says, yes. You do that. It's really, I could, last season I did an episode called Pick Your Poison. And I really feel like the Niners didn't take advantage of having all these weapons. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take advantage of having all these weapons. Mark. Breezy, the Sauce Shadow Ayuk, he better. He better. And I bet you Ayuk will win that battle. Meaning that it'll be a battle. They'll go back and forth. But I bet you Ayuk will end up being 4-3, 5-4, whatever it is. Ayuk wins the battle of the Sauce. Mike, how you feeling, bro? I know you a little, don't be disoriented. It's all good. It's a little technical difficulty.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
It's gone, but it doesn't sound like you're on your right mic. What do you want from me? Like, I just be on it. Sorry, Mike.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect now. No crackle pops.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Yeah, I was excited. I was happy that the deal got done. And these people in the comments, I saw somebody say I had a Temu mic.
They did.
You just let them say it. You checking when I was going? Like,
nah, I kept the show going, bro. I just kept, guys. I don't know. I just kept the show going.
You didn't defend me?
It was nothing to defend. I didn't even pay
attention. He said I got a microphone from Temu.
But I didn't pay attention to the comment. I wasn't even paying attention to the comment until now that you brought it up.
It's the same brand that yours say.
It does, but yours might be from Temu. Temu sell PlayStation 5s.
So now you on his side.
Now I'm just saying that. That's why he said that. They got PS5s.
I'm happy for Brandon Ayuk. That's cool. And
I could have just said yes. You're right. Go ahead, bro.
I'm happy for him. I felt like it was about time, and
you said you felt relieved, and that was the best word ever. Like, relief, like that. Like, remember, I think on the show last night, Nothing But Niners, I think I was like, I feel like I aged like a lot, because it was just like a lot of weight. And as soon as he signed that joint, and it's not even my contract, but just dealing with the two forces. Like, I feel like the 49er faithful literally is the dark side and the other side, like, of Star Wars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the good side and the Darth Vader side, and they both come out at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, the fan base, like, so it was the people who said, "Oh, it's not going to get done. It's not going to get done," and now the people who said it was going to get done are throwing the receipts. And everybody, have you been online today? Have you seen?
I have not. I chose to stay. Oh, it was nothing. It's nothing for me to say. It's nothing for me to say. There's nothing for me to say. There's nothing. There's no one for me to defend. Like, whoever said whatever they said, they deserve all the smoke.
Okay,
I'll leave it at that. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the show. Y'all got to stop crapping on my boy Mike, man. Don't come at him like that. Like, don't do that.
See how Ty do me though?
Nah, but it could be your computer. It could be the fact. It could be that. It could be. It was a technical flaw whenever my computer needs to update, my stuff starts to wink out. And I'm so used to having a Mac, PCs update like every 3 hours. And so sometimes I just don't be updating my PC. And so like you have to keep that junk updated or stuff just don't work properly.
You know what? Yesterday you asked me to send you a couple items on Amazon. What were those items? Do you remember what those items were?
One was that fly swatter. I'm definitely gonna need that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Send me
so you're doing that right now while we live on the show?
Right now. Yep. Cause I forgot last night. Send me your thing for this. Send me your thing for this. And then we won't have these issues no more. Because y'all not gonna call me popcorn filter Mike or whatever the hell. The jokes is gonna stop in the comments. We 10 minutes in. My power went out yesterday, and it was like, damn, Mike having power issues again. I saw that comment too. I don't know who said it, but the jokes, I've been doing this for too long for y'all to still be getting these jokes off on me. Like, damn it, where's the respect? Where is the respect?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep our private conversations private, but you did start the morning off with a new messaging service. All right, let's go ahead and get to this show. All right, so
and I deleted it already too. I don't know if I told you that. I deleted
it. Was trash, wasn't it?
Well, no. So what's happening is I don't know if anybody out there uses Google Messaging.
No one uses Google Messaging. No one does.
Well, so Samsung is advertising like get rid of this and go to Google because we're no longer doing updates for your device. Because my device is from 2020. Long story short, like I'm not kidding. I did an update on Samsung and it said you should download the Google Messenger. That's what the update told me to do at the top of my screen. So I tried it out, but Google Messaging is like a texting app, but it's I'm in a text thread with a bunch of people, and like every time I respond, it deletes a new person, so it creates a new message. I was like, yeah, F this. I deleted it. I'm over it.
iPhone. All right. So what we do is we have a list of the weapons that Brock Purdy is going to have an opportunity of throwing to, and what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, and then Mike, I'll talk a little bit about them, what they did last year, and then Mike is going to predict what he feels. Will they go over? Will they go under? Will they, as far as their production this year? All right, Mike, you ready to get to it, bro?
I'm ready, bro. Let's do this.
All right,
let's have some fun.
I love you too, by the way.
Wheel is spinning.
That junk is spinning. First up, we're gonna have.
Ooh,
all right, the rookie Jacob Cowing. So straight prediction. There's nothing other than prediction to talk about. How do you think Jacob Cowing is gonna fare this particular season upcoming?
I've got Jacob Cowing getting in on a couple of kick returns. Nothing super crazy. I think his longest kick return will probably get him across the 50, maybe the 40 of the opposite side of the field. And I have him probably finishing with about 30 to 33 receptions. I'm going to say 400 yards and 2 touchdowns.
How many? You said 400 yards and 2 touchdowns?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
On 30 to 32 receptions.
That's pretty decent though. That's not bad actually.
That's actually I'm probably giving him too much. That's a lot of receptions.
I was going to say that's a lot. Like I mean, look, it all depends on the matchups too. Like it all depends on it all depends on injury. It all depends on the matchup. You know what I'm saying? We're doing bearing injuries and bearing the fact that Trent Williams is out here too, by the way. So just for those that know, all right.
What if Kyle starts going 4 wide receivers?
You're not going to do that consistent. He's not going to do that like all the time though, right? But he will. Like, why not? Like, he can go 5 wide out for all I care. Like, why not? Why not put them guys out there? See what they could do. But I think that's just too many. Like, if you put 5 wideouts, who are your 5 wideouts?
Me?
Yeah.
Debo, Ayuk, Cowing,
that's
Conley.
A spread. That's a spread offense, dog. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Debo, Ayuk, Conley, Cowing, and Jennings for the possession guy underneath.
So the crazy thing is he'll do 5 wide. He'll spread them out, but it won't be wideouts, like, right? So like he'll have 3 wideouts out there, and then spread out the tight end, spread out the running back, and it's still spread. How many times we watched Kyle Juszczyk out of the backfield motion out, and we'd be like, "Dummy, it's a pass play!"
Right.
Like, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see. I like that. Let's spin the wheel again.
More realistically, yeah. Go ahead while it's spinning. more realistically, guys, it's probably going to be about 15 to 20 receptions for the young man, and 289 yards and a touchdown.
Ooh, you get my boy Kyle Juszczyk.
All right, here we go.
Right,
I've got Kyle Juszczyk this year. While Wayne pulls up his last year's stats, I've got Kyle Juszczyk with 4 rushing attempts for 4 yards. I've got Kyle Juszczyk with 12 receptions on the year, all for first downs, none for touchdowns, a total of, what's 12 times 7? 7 for 84 yards.
That's pretty close to what he did last year, though.
For real?
Last year he had 17 targets, 14 receptions for 119 yards. 8 of his plays were for first down. So he had 8 first downs. He had 2 TDs.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He had touchdowns last year?
2 touchdowns last year, receiving, too, by the way. 2 touchdowns receiving. As far as carrying the ball, 5 attempts, 6 yards.
That's why I said, what I say, 7 for 7, right?
Yeah, not really going to be utilized, but he did have 2 first downs on the ground.
He was probably like a 4th and 1 guy, and they just gave it to him up the middle type of thing.
He had 2 receiving TDs though, so that's not bad. Like
why don't I remember that? What game did it? Like where did he get those from? That's good. That's good for Juice though.
Yeah,
I don't have him getting any this year though.
I get it. I get it, but I remember one of those touchdowns. I felt like it was like a throw out of the backfield. No, I'm making it up. I do remember him getting in the end zone once. I just can't remember what game or what it looked like.
Did you just self-confess? Like,
were you in the middle of talking? I was
gonna
try to remember exactly what it is, but I don't remember the play. I just remember him catching a pass and getting in the end zone.
I can't recall him getting in the end zone, which is good. It's pretty dope.
All right, so we got some
TD from CMC in Jacksonville. I was at that game too. Maybe that's why I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. We got some of the heavy hitters. Well, none of the heavy hitters out of the way. And so, like when we do these particular players, these are just, I feel like little, like these are the bells and whistles. Like these are some of the extra guys that Kyle Shanahan can utilize, or whatnot. All right, Ronnie Bell's up to the plate. Mike, you want to do your predictions, or you want me to give you what he did first and then do the prediction?
If you have it pulled up, cool. Otherwise, I'll do the prediction.
All right, so he had 13 targets last year. He played in 17 games. Most special teams though, so it's not like he played 17 games at the wide receiver position. 6 receptions for 68 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. He was responsible for 5 first downs. No rush attempts.
Yeah, he's not going to have any rushing attempts. And 13 targets. He caught 6. He was 3 for 3 at one point, right? He had 3 touchdowns last year?
He had 3 touchdowns, yeah.
So I think, wasn't he? I thought he finished the season 3 for 3. I wonder if the numbers you gave include the postseason.
Absolutely,
there was
not.
a long time where he was 3 for 3, right?
Absolutely not. The stuff he did was predominantly in that Giants game when Brandon Ayuk was out.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give Ronnie Bell. I'm going to give him 12 targets this year. And I'm going to give him 4 receptions.
So you think he gets less targets than Jacob Cowling?
Listen, I'm trying to keep him on the roster right now. Like if I'm being completely honest, I'm trying to keep him on the roster because I don't want to disrespect your man's.
It's not my man. I bet you the first wide receiver to get cut would be Chris Conley. How about that?
Okay, I will bet you that.
That's fine. We can bet.
I bet you that.
I just know how Kyle Shanahan utilizes his vets. He releases them. They're free agents.
Oh God.
What? What'd I say?
Go ahead. He releases them. They free agents. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Right, and he'll make a deal with Chris Conley. Listen. I'm gonna bring you back to the practice squad. You'll be the first guy we call up. He's done it. This is what he does. He did that to Eric Sobert.
I can't click the comments, and you're right. He does that to the vets, but that ain't happening right now. Ronnie Bell, don't. Do you see Omar's comment, fam? That's super disrespectful.
What cut?
37 water bottles filled, 17 benches warmed, and 2 injured. Yo, fam. That's
people keep saying that Ronnie Bell's the 7th receiver. How do you guys know he's the 7th receiver? Like y'all just making up shit because y'all don't like him. Like, how do you know he's not like he was the last person to get picked on the roster spot. We don't know how the order. There's no depth chart as of yet. Y'all
Right.
crazy.
Defend your man, baby.
It's not even about me defending.
yes,
Y'all just be saying fucking anything. Like literally. Like, how do you know he's number 7? But
Like,
how do you know he's 7? Like, you can't say he's 7 if there's no order or depth chart. You can you can guess.
We all saw the tape.
We all saw what he did in the preseason.
Yes.
Yeah. That's not how it works. Preseason and regular season is 2 different things. You all saw what he did last year. The only issue with Ronnie Bell was him on special teams. Now all of a sudden he had one, and if y'all really want to get technical, the motherfucker had 1 drop all preseason. Now make that make sense. I know what y'all saw, but only one was recorded as a drop. It's just funny.
Here's what I like. I like that you do this for him, because as long as I did it for Akello and Mike McGlinchey and all that.
Oh, you did it for every New Jersey Mike person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna root for these Michigan guys. There's only one Michigan guy I'm not gonna root for anymore. I'm done. I'm over him.
Who was that?
Henry Thomas.
How do you gonna give up on the? All right,
I got to give up on him. Henry can't even get on the football field. But this is an offensive show, so let's get back to this.
Oh yeah, back to it. So I will give you this. There is one wide receiver on the whole team right now that I know for a fact Ronnie Bell is ahead in going into week 1. Only one.
Ricky Pearsall.
That's the only one.
Yeah,
that's the only one. That's it. He's the only one I could get. I'm with you on that. But if somebody's gonna get cut, it ain't gonna be Pearsall. So that does make him the 7th guy on the.
I never said that Pearsall was going to get cut. Pearsall could get put. Pearsall could get put on the IR, and then what? I'm trying to tell you, there's options. But if there's a cut person, in my opinion, it's the veteran. He's the expendable, because you can make it. You could listen, Mike. I'm gonna release you.
4 receptions, 32 yards, no touchdowns.
Who we talking about?
Ronnie Bell.
Oh, you talking about in the preseason?
No. I'm talking about this year.
Oh, my bad. You lost me. But I was gonna do a hypothetical with you of what I meant, but it's all good. We'll move on. We spent way too much time on freaking Ronnie Bell. All right, so cut. I got it. Next up, here we go.
He said so. Cut. I got it. I didn't say cut. I want everybody to know I kept him on this roster.
Nah, it just be funny to me. Like the mother freaker made the roster. And it's just like, oh, he gonna be released soon as this person. How do you know? How do we know that?
I don't know. Okay, so we should not be saying he's gonna be released as soon as whoever, because he's not. There's no other receiver to bring in right now. Like, we got all our receivers, so he's not being released for another receiver. That don't make any sense. Christian McCaffrey. No. Do I have to do rushing also, or are we just doing receiving?
You can do both.
Doing rushing, everything. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I need his numbers from last year. I definitely need his number from last year, because he got a lot of carries, right?
Yeah, he had over 1,400 yards on the ground, almost 500 plus yards in the air. This dude was the best weapon in football last year, hands down. All right, so on the ground,
2,000-yard player. That's crazy.
2,000, right. 272 attempts, 1,459 yards on the ground, 14 TDs. He was responsible for 83 first downs, bro.
All right. So you said 200, how many carries?
272. I think that goes down to 252.
I'm going to drop that down. You want to know the scary part?
What?
I had 252. I was taking away 20 carries. I swear on everything. I was taking away 20 carries. Like, that's crazy that we were right there. All right, so cool. So 20 carries less,
20
which
carries
is not
less.
a lot.
Nah, but I bet your production will be higher, though. Watch the production.
Well, I won't say production. I will say average per carry will be higher.
Of course, he'll have 20 less attempts, but I think he'll finish. Is it okay? My thing is
1,400 yards he had, right?
Yeah, he had 1,459. Will Christian McCaffrey rush for 1,500 yards this year?
No, 1,397.
Okay. All right. Let's do the.
But keep in mind, with 20 less carries, that is way more yards per carry.
Per carry. No, I got you. I got you. Let's do receiving. 564 yards off of 67 receptions. He was targeted 83 times.
God, he had 30 misses. Brock Purdy got to get his shit together. Nothing.
See, and that's what this is my whole conversation. This is my thing.
That's
right?
Crazy. How do you miss the check down 30 times?
That's what I'm saying. Like when you always talk about Ronnie Bell, like some of these passes aren't catchable. Like and you got a great pass catching guy missing balls that are uncatchable. It's not all Brock Purdy's fault, but some of them are just bad balls. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Quarterbacks aren't always throwing the perfect pass to a wide receiver or to a pass catcher back.
That's a lot. That's
30. Bro, listen. Well, I mean, a lot of cats have drops too. Like the ball's in their hand, they get hit, they drop it. Like,
can you
know what I'm saying?
CMC dropping a pass? Honestly, I'm not trying to be funny at all. I know he's not only targeted in checkdowns. He breaks out wide sometimes.
Correct, but I think half of those are wide out. All right, so hear me out. So you do know, like, a target is if I'm throwing the ball in your area,
your direction. Like if it goes over your head and I'm throwing it away and
that's still a target.
Counts as a target. Yeah, I do know.
Okay, so like, I know you knew that, but I don't know if everybody else knew that. Like, so at the end of the day, like. That's why it's so elevated. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think he would have this many. Right. You would think he would have more receptions.
Fair. So let's cut that number down in half. Let's just say 15 of them were thrown. And
I think he gets targeted 90 times this year.
Well, wait.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a part of this pass catching game.
Man, Brock Purdy's number not on here. Okay. Let's keep going. Come on. All right. Oh, wait. Let me give you my total yards here. All right. So how many targets did he have last year? 80?
He had 83.
I'm going to take that down also. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to give him 70, 72, 73.
Okay.
10 less. How many yards did he have?
564.
Damn. I like that. I like that 550 area. I'm going to give him 550. I'm going to give him 550. And I'm going to give him 4 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Okay. Oh, I didn't give you that. This motherfucker has 7. Sorry, y'all.
Are you serious?
This dude has 7 touchdowns in the air, bro.
Yo.
He had 21 total touchdowns, bro.
Pick number 1.
Draft
fantasy football, y'all. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear me? I don't give a damn. I don't care if they come out and say the hamstring fell out. Okay?
You not drafting Christian McCaffrey, please let me know what type of crack you smoking. That is ridiculous.
The Carolina Panthers abused him and misused him. Holy what?
Bro, he had a career
last year.
He had a career high. I'm enamored by Christian McCaffrey, bro. This dude had a career total of 7 receiving touchdowns. The last time he got that was in close to that was his rookie season with 5. 2018 was 6, and then 2022 when he was between the Panthers and the Niners, like literally, because we traded for him.
That year he didn't get a bye week. I don't know if y'all remember that. He didn't get a bye week that year.
But right, I remember that, and no one gave him shit. But when Chase Young didn't get the bye week, he sucked. I just be wanting to keep the same. You know what I mean? We just gotta keep the same
energy.
Yeah, like we can't pick the favoritisms. I mean, anyway, dang, he was literally, Mike. Like looking at this, he was 2 touchdowns short from his rushing touchdown record, which was 15 in 2019 in Carolina. He had 14 with San Francisco. Matter of fact, he didn't play in that last game. Let's keep spinning the wheel. I love talking about the big boys, man. Christian McCaffrey's
this is getting me excited for the season. This is a good
ain't no
B.A., baby.
Without B.A. Did he just become like our favorite player? Devo's still my guy, but like something about B.A. Like the whole stance was dope to me, bro.
What is that? What's the line from Step Brothers? Did we just become best friends? Like you just said, did he just become my favorite player? You sounded like that in my head the way I heard that. Did he just become my favorite player? No, listen, man. I think Brandon Ayuk is going to go crazy this year. I don't know what he did last year, but I do have my numbers already ready.
All right, so this is what he did. Before you get your prediction, because I want to see if you're close. Okay, 105 targets.
Okay, yep, go ahead.
105 targets. 75 receptions, 1,342 yards. We know he led the league in average at 17.9. He had 7 TDs. Okay, he had 7 TDs. He was responsible for 61 first downs. I wish the Niners would have traded this cat. I wish they would have. Go ahead, Mike. What are you predicting for BA? Because I think, yes,
83.
Yes, so he's gonna go up 8. Go ahead.
83 receptions for Brandon Ayuk. I want y'all to hear me.
Do you think the
clearly.
targets stay the same? Are the targets going to still be at like 105?
They might take a jump to like 110, 115, but not much of a difference. They ain't gonna go a lot higher.
Okay.
That's just because of the way we had to spread the ball around. That's all.
Okay. So 83 receptions,
Okay.
that's plus 8 yardage. Where you going?
I don't know what he finished with last year. I don't remember what you just said, but
1342.
I got BA going for 1530.
Oh my gosh.
We thought that he did some damage getting the ball in his hands last year. Now, he got something to prove now.
Oh my gosh.
He got something to prove now. And Kyle going to dial it all the way up for his best receiver.
Oh my gosh.
All the way up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then here we go. Wait, and here's the kicker. Touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
13. Unlucky
that's
number.
6 more
13.
touchdowns, bro.
13 touchdowns.
You tripping. I don't think he finishes with double digits, bro. But
the fact
definitely
that the guy
yardage
had
goes
this many 20-plus yard catches and only, 6 touchdowns? 7 what do you have? 7 touchdowns, right? That's crazy. How many receptions did he have for over 20 yards and only 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns? That's nuts. All right, let me shut up.
That is nuts. That is nuts. Wait a minute. I like some of these comments. We got a show we got to stick to, but I gotta start some of these comments.
Wait, you're not blocked by Kittle no more.
No, I was though, but I think Ansho got blocked by Debo.
Do I got to do some more work? I got Kittle to unblock Wayne.
I'll hit up Debo too, man. I gotta let him know that Ansho was
we won't flood him, but you get him then. You get him.
Yeah. Like,
but I got you off the block list for Kittle though. I did do that. Yeah, I want y'all to know that was me for real.
You did. Wait, is this why you got blocked? This is why you blocked. You can't say shit like this, though.
You can't put that up there on the same episode. You talking about I'm gonna get him unblocked.
Well, like, but I gotta explain to him. No, I did not. I needed to explain to him what it was.
Him who?
I'm not sure.
Who you explained to him why he got.
I just wanted him to know. It's just, like
I'm gonna get him unblocked. Oh, you can't say shit like this. And then you clicked it, and then you put it up there for the whole.
Okay, bro.
The players watch the show.
I'm still gonna get him unblocked. Debo laughing right now. Like, you know what I mean? I got you, fam. Trust me, I ain't do nothing wrong. But I needed you to know that's why you got blocked. What did I say about Kittle that got me blocked? I forgot. I don't know.
I don't even remember. But I remember we pulled up your last couple of tweets where you mentioned his name.
We did a whole show on that joint.
Yes. And I went out. We put it in the show, and then I sent the messages.
Freaking love y'all.
My man was unblocked. Yo, we got. If people don't think we got some power, like I'm not saying power, but like the players are humans. Y'all got to remember that the players are humans, man. They are people.
That's the issue. They are literally humans.
And they watch our shows. So like,
real quick, some breaking news. Congratulations to John Lynch. He has been awarded. Okay, John Lynch, 49ers president of football operations and general manager of the 49ers, has been added to the NFL competition committee. The NFL competition committee plays a crucial role in shaping the rules and regulations of the game. Favorite 49ers right here. Listen, John Lynch ain't going nowhere, man. Sean, what's going on, bro? John Lynch is.
I don't think about that.
I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he is. He might go. I mean, as far as out of football, I think he's gonna.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Let me clarify that. All right. I mean, we got a lot of more players, and we got
a lot more to go. And I got the Call of Duty beta. I'm ready to get online and start shooting some people.
So, are you rushing me? Congratulations.
No, never that. I enjoy this.
But I was rushing me. All right, here we go. Who did we just do? Brandon Ayuk. All right, on to the next. Give us some more the
Jawan Jennings. All right. So, nope, Eric Saubert. I got this is easy.
So Mike told me not to even put him on the list, but I think Eric Saubert is going to get a touchdown.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, he won't. Eric Saubert. I got his stats as this: 5 receptions, 17 yards.
I think he will be way more productive than Charlie Warner. and Ross Dwelly.
How many yards Charlie Warner have last year?
None.
How many yards that Ross Dwelly
You ain't
had?
even gonna ask me to look it up, huh? You just gonna believe me?
No, I'm gonna believe you. Yeah, I'm gonna believe the fuck out of that. Like
that's messed up, dog.
We was targeting Braden Willis in the Super Bowl. Like
he had 3 receptions for 32 yards. Punk.
3 receptions, 17 yards. Is where I'm going.
I think Eric Sauber is gonna have 100 yards off of 6 receptions.
Damn it! I got to get the thing where I can go away.
I tried to
stop the camera, but it left me up there. I wanted to zoom in on you. I can't without leaving, and I don't.
Okay, I brought you back.
Cold. Now that was me. See, I know y'all can hear me.
Oh, because you wanted me to do this.
Wayne.
Oh, hold up. Let me say it one more time. Hold up. Here we go. I think Eric Sauber is going to have how many? 5 or 6 receptions for 100 yards. Hold on, Mike. I'm slow with this.
The timing was all messed up on that.
I couldn't find the switch of the screen. I was like, how do I get back to being single layout?
It was all bad.
But nobody knew that. You didn't even have to say nothing. Dang, yo. Oh, you're the most negative Nancy person I ever met in my entire life. Oh, we were just talking about Chris Conley. Let's do it.
Jordan Mason.
Chris Conley.
Chris Conley. Okay. It was right on the line. That's dope.
All right, so let me get you his regular season stats because he definitely didn't show up until the playoffs. But I got you.
No, it's cool. I already got the answer too. So while Wayne's pulling that up, I'm giving him 12 receptions because he's not going to be super busy here. I'm lying. 23 receptions. 23 receptions, 162 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Okay. This dude had 3 receptions, 69 yards last season, 0 touchdowns.
Wait, he got 69 yards on 3 receptions?
Mm-hmm. 23 point yards per reception.
I gave him 20. I was kidding, y'all. My bad. I was playing. Let's just bust that number down to like 7 receptions.
He was targeted 6 times though, but he only played 8 games too, so you got to factor that in.
Yeah, but he's here all 17 this time. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stick with my 20, man. Nah, I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
20 receptions.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
20 receptions. I'm gonna change it to if he can get 7 yards a carry, it's 140 yards, right? So let's give him 150 even and 1 touchdown. 20, 150, and 1. Boom.
Sounds like a plan, bro. Who do you think is gonna be next? Ricky Pearsall.
I've been saying Jawan Jennings. Oh, okay.
They say the 3 best for last. All right, so we on to the rookie. Give me a prediction for the rook, man. Does he even play for the 49ers this year?
Zero.
Really?
0.
You just got blocked.
I'm sorry. I don't see it. No, actually, no. The crazy thing
does he need to
like
play for the 49ers this year?
No, and that's kind of what I'm scared of because he don't need to play because Ayuk got locked up because Debo is in the best shape of his life and because George Kittle has all the confidence behind him because they refuse to bring in a good tight end. Like that tells me the Niners think that their team is ready to go. And Jordan Mason says, "Hey, CMC, sit back. I got this." Mm-hmm. Like everything is lining up to the fact that we don't need Pearsall. We got a little bit of something in Cowan. Pearsall, get your ish together. We got this. He could legitimately just be like, just not play all year. Think about this. From this point forward, his first real reps are going to come with real time, real pads, real hitting, real contact.
I remember 2 years ago, the Niners drafted Nick Zakel, and he made the roster, but he was inactive every game. I'm wondering if this is that year of Ricky Pearsall without using up an IR spot. And you just gonna keep an extra wide receiver on the roster, but will be inactive every game. Because you gotta remember, like Kyle is the king of calling people up, calling people down. That's why I said Chris Conley fits that. Because that's what Kyle is able to do as far as who you could bring up from the PS and how many times they can return, how they can come back and all that type of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see. But I'm with you, Mike. I don't think he's necessarily needed this particular season. Now we got FOMO that we got to get to before we dip up out of here. It's your boy Jennings.
Jawan Jennings.
All right, get your Jennings on. Get your Jennings on. Get your Jennings on.
I need his numbers from last year so I can just go ahead and that's what I'm gonna do. Every number you say, I'm gonna give the immediate response. So
okay, so that means I'll shut up. All right, so you ready? He played in 13 games last year.
He's gonna play in 15 this year.
Okay, he had 33 targets.
He gonna have 22.
He had 19 receptions.
He gonna have 20.
He had 265 yards.
247.
He had 1 touchdown.
No touchdowns.
So why we resign him?
Because did you hear the ratio I said? 22 targets and 20 receptions. He's going to get those first downs.
He had 12 first downs. I should have asked you that.
I'm going to say 18. He's every reception is going to be a first down because they're covering everybody else but him.
I understand the logic.
If this dude don't get completely butt naked out there on the field and be wide open, like, go home, bro. Go home this year. This is your year, and it's going to help. He's going to have the Brandon Ayuk case. Imagine what I would do with more targets. That's going to be his claim as he's a free agent. Like, this is his year for that.
Interesting. I don't know what's wrong with me because I'm expecting more. I don't give a who on this roster. I need more targets.
How?
More. I don't care how and where. They just need to figure it out. Because we're barring that nothing's going to happen. But I'm just saying, like.
Well, so Conley played in 13 games last year. You said we expect him. Well, I said we expect him to play in more. Yes.
Yeah, okay. But just because he's playing in more doesn't mean he's going to be targeted more.
Okay. What about Jacob Cowan? Is Cowan going to get any targets at all? Just any targets?
He might get a couple of targets, especially if he's beating man coverage.
Okay. What about Mason, who we haven't gotten to? Is he going to get targets?
He's going to get some targets, but it's not going to be high volume like it would be if it was Christian McCaffrey. You're not going to.
What about Ricky Pearsall?
You just said he was redshirted.
I'm asking you.
But I get what you're saying. Like, there's too many. There's only one ball, and there's too many players to spread it out to. But they're not going to all be on the field at the same time. I think you're forgetting the fact that that's the whole point. I think Kyle wants to be able to rotate guys, rotate them in, rotate them out, keep the plays the same.
Every time Jawan Jennings gets into the rotation, he getting a target? No.
Because I'm just saying. But he might be in for a series, bro. So like we don't know. Look, I think he could finish the season with. I think he'll have more touchdowns, if anything.
We got a big bet on something. What was the bet we made this show, this episode?
I don't remember.
Somebody said they had 100 on it too. Like we have a really good bet.
Oh, about Chris Conley being the one getting
Conley being the one cut over Ronnie. Oh, I can't. Please, is that official? Can we make that official? Can we like dap on that? Can we?
Sure.
Oh, what's the bet? Order of wings. We pick the game day. You send the wings to my house. I trust you to give you my address.
No, I'm just gonna send you my money, and then you order the wings.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Yeah. Cool.
That's way
20
better.
Wings.
Yeah.
20 wings.
Because I ain't cussing nobody out from that. Like ain't nothing I could do. I can't go there and beat them up. Like they mess up the order.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
So 20 wings of the person's choosing, and then the other person pay for it. I'm with that. Any game they pick.
Yeah.
But we gotta wait till one of them
get my lemon peppers. My knuckles are not ashy. Get my lemon pepper wings ready though. I'm telling you right now.
20 wing. All right, here we go. I can't believe you were a lemon pepper guy. I did not take you for a lemon pepper guy. I'm so disappointed.
Yo, lemon peppers hit. They tang. Oh man. All right, next we got how do we get super sidetracked like this all the time? I hope Jordan Mason is next too, so we could bust him down. Pause real quick, and it's not.
Wow.
It's going to be George Kittle.
That was super pause worthy.
I said pause, bro. I meant break him down real quick. George Kittle.
Yeah. Okay.
So Kittle over
I got
the
a
middle.
surprise for y'all on this one. Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Kittle had 65 receptions. Okay, my bad. Start with targets. 90 targets.
102.
Receptions 65.
73.
Yards 1,020.
1,200.
Oh God, we got Brock Purdy about to have 5,000 yards. Like I know you didn't add it up 5,000 already by now. Like, and
No,
we
I
didn't
have
even
not.
get
I only got 2 people with 1,000 yards so far. Only 2. I swear, Wayne, I promise you, they all been watching. Everybody here been listening. I only got 2 people with 1,000 yards so far: Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle. That's it. I don't have nobody else with 1,000 yards. Nobody.
touchdown 6.
12, baby.
That's good because
I heard the echo.
He had 11 in 2022. I definitely want to get back to that.
He getting back, baby. He getting back. And you want to know why? The Niners are going to lose games this year they're not supposed to lose, and we're going to have to battle and play in week 18. So they're going to play this whole shit. No, it's not every year, because this past year we lost 3 in a row and still got to rest our starters in the final game of the season.
Oh no, I'm saying they're going to lose games that they're not supposed to lose is what I meant.
Yeah, no, that's every year. You're right. You're right about that. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right about that, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy. Let's bring back some of that 70s. Yo, we got to do a show where we just use old slang. Like, we got to come in here with old hats with the Cat Daddy was a dance?
I thought it was a dance. Deebo Samuel is up. Mike. Oh, Deebo.
Oh.
Now, Deebo only played in 15 games last year. And he almost he needed 100.
I got the number the same.
Yo, this dude he needed 118 yards. He needed one more game.
He had 988 yards.
I said 118.
He had 982 yards. 982 is 18 more yards for 1,000.
Am I doing that wrong?
How many yards did he have, Wayne? You could just tell me, bro.
He had 892.
892. Oh, you're right.
This motherfucker can't.
It's no. It's 108. First of all, forget you. It's 108.
It's 108. Okay. Either way, I was closer than you.
I had the 9 and 8. I had the 9 and 8 switch.
Yeah, but don't come at me because I said 118 and you was like, whatever. He had 800, 900 yards.
I did say 900 when you said 100. Clearly, right? My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I love you. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, here we go.
60 no targets. My bad. I always gotta start with the targets. My fault. 89 targets.
89 targets.
60 receptions.
73 receptions.
892 yards.
965 yards.
Nah, bro. If this dude has 965 yards, he gonna get them other yards, bro. Like, just give him.
Wait, you ain't get the rushing yet. Chill. Let me cook.
Nah, I don't want all purpose. Deebo all purposely was over 1,000 yards. I want him to have 1,000 yards again. I feel like this is the 1,000. You could say he's not. That's what we really need to be betting these wings on. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, add some mozzarella sticks.
You want to move it?
Deebo, no, he ain't moving it. Just add an order of mozzarella sticks.
I don't eat that. That's cheese. It makes me gassy.
Okay, but add an order.
Wings.
You eat calamari?
20. Yes.
Add an order of calamari, bro.
All right.
We're going to calamari this up. Deebo will be 1,000-yard receiver on this season.
Media, stop posting. We already got a mission for you, bro. Stop talking about Deebo. Please. Please. We got this. Why he keep doing this?
All I could do, I gave him the example live.
And he's still going.
It's fine. You know what? My hands are washed at this point.
All right. Yeah, like you're not helping the cause, bro. I got you. I said it already.
That's 3,000 yards right there for Brock Purdy.
965.
Okay. But even it's still 3,000.
Yeah.
Because you gave Christian McCaffrey like 5 or 6, right?
Well, no, just Deebo, Kittle, and Ayuk is over 3,000 yards. So absolutely.
Go correct. And then you add in.
Now, see, that sounds good.
Tell me that don't sound good.
Tell me that calamari sounds great, actually.
Because
it's supposed to be dry. I don't think wings are supposed to be dry.
Well, I like my wings. I'm starting to like wings without sauce. I'd rather have the seasoning.
I'm hearing that a lot from, no offense, please don't take it the wrong way. You know what? I know how to say it respectfully. I'm hearing a lot of the OGs say they prefer their wings dry.
You calling me old?
I said OGs, not old G's. I said OGs.
Original gun clappers.
I'm hearing that.
Yeah, we finishing this joint. Yo, Jordan Mason about to have a career year, bro. He's last on the chart. Jordan Mason is up
with 223 yards. Like, yeah, of course he's gonna have a career
I'm about
year.
to get
What the
blocked.
fuck is he talking about?
Whoa! Mason better not block me. I'm performing at his wedding. All right, here we go.
Snap.
That's okay. I'll sing out a key. All right, Jordan Mason. All right. 43 attempts. 40 attempts. Sorry.
Now, he was running back 3, and he still got 40.
40.
Let's make a round of applause right now. 75 rushing attempts for Jordan fucking Mason, baby. Come on.
I like it.
7-5 on it.
I'm not going to curse anymore. I'm going to leave the cursing up to you. It sounds way better.
Oh, 75, baby. Come on. I like it.
Okay. Yes. All right. 206 yards.
425. 425.
Okay. Because that like if you take
what's that on average? 75, 425. Let me see. So
I'm not doing the math unless you pull out a calculator.
Divided by 75. That's 5.6 yards. God, do I know what I'm talking about? Do I know what I'm talking about? Jordan Mason at 5.6 yards to carry. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Let it ride. Let it ride, baby.
That's cool. 3 touchdowns.
Double it.
6. Because I'm expecting Jordan Mason just to take Elijah Mitchell, because Elijah Mitchell was running back 2 last year easily. Like even though we felt like he played 2 games, like he played 11 games. He had 75 rushing attempts for 281 yards and 2 TDs. He's getting those attempts, bro.
He gonna get them. Yes, sir.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. All right, real quick before we dip up out of here, bro. Over or under, the 49ers offense will have over 4,600 yards.
Receiving. Oh, that's a nice year for Brock. Take the over.
All right, I'm gonna go under. You took over. I'm going under because you took over, though. You do know that, right?
Okay. All right, I respect that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under. That was fun. Like I actually enjoyed that. Like, and I didn't think I was. It's so much
chills.
Yeah,
I'm excited for football. This got me in the mood.
Listen, Kyle Shanahan has an arsenal, and I think the thing that most people are, that we need to remind them of is the simple fact that the players that are here have been here, they've been in the system, and there's only a few newbies, right? The rookies, right? And Eric Sauber, right? Those would be your newbies that are added. Eric Sauber at the tight end position, who they saw after and made a deal outside of everything and said, hey, we're going to bring you back and we're going to bring you up. Garindo wasn't on the wheel because we were focusing on a couple of the running backs. I just feel like it's only going to be really 2 running backs featured in this offense, but you might see some Patrick Taylor the second. There's going to be a lot of injuries throughout the season and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But Mike, great show. What? What'd I say? Hey, Dawn.
You didn't say anything. It's something
I missed.
Saw.
Okay.
I just watched the video of Brandon Ayuk, with John Lynch and signing the contract and all that stuff.
Yeah, was he happy?
Brandon Ayuk looked like he don't have no teeth in his mouth. Like he looks like the fronts are gone. Like you know how the old people from the side they get that view.
That's messed up.
See, you asked you.
So right. You saying Brandon Ayuk need dentures?
Maybe some veneers.
Oh.
I don't know what his teeth look like. But from the side, he looked like it wasn't nothing. He looked like my Uncle Zarn. Like there was nothing there. You got an Uncle Zarn? Uncle Zion. His name was Zion. I got my Uncle Zion. That's what he looked like.
He missing the whole set of teeth.
It's gone. The front is not there, bro. It just
people look totally different too when they miss their teeth. When they missing their teeth.
It's the lips. It's specifically the lips, bro. I'm getting blocked by B.A. He right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No team is safe.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Before we dip out of here, I do want to wish everyone a safe and happy Labor Day. If you're not working that day, enjoy that day off, please, man. Make the best of it. It's probably your last day off till Christmas, so Please, or Thanksgiving. So please enjoy that day off. Also, announcement real quick. So I was having a little like epiphany. The Patreon. I need you guys to go over and subscribe to the Patreon. It's patreon.com/ at the WayneBreezie. I decided to just make exclusive content as it usually is there. So you're going to get exclusive shows at the Patreon for those that pay for any one of the tiers. There's different exclusive shows for each tier, but I'm going to continue even without the monetization to do the live shows right here on YouTube. All right. So stick around. Make sure you guys stay subscribed to the YouTube. All right. So we're going to continue to bring you that live content right here. Got a new show I'm going to be featuring on the Patreon. You can get it in the gold tier. It's going to be with Crystal Peachy B, and we're going to be doing a show called They Know Ball. So make sure you sign up for that tier if you want to get that particular special exclusive episode. All right, man. Now you can take us home.
We live all the time, kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike. This is the B.A.M Show.
He always messed it up. He told me to do it.